Sade, I'd like to discuss something with you.
I'm listening.
My colleagues are only interested in the physiology of the islanders and consider everything else to be superstitions. However, if we want to understand how they are transforming, we need to take a look at their culture. The potions they drink, the dyes they use are surely the source of their physical changes.
Why not talk about it with Siora? It seems to me that she would be the best one to help you.
Siora is very suspicious of me. She will never betray the secrets of the Doneigada. But I was told about a place of ritual called Kurganau, decorated with carvings and offerings. By studying them, I hope to better understand what is possibly the greatest mystery of this century. But they call it a dangerous place and I cannot go alone. Will you accompany me?
Na klar.
Very well. Understanding these transformations will surely be useful.
Thank you, Sade. I knew I could count on you. Let's go.
So. Wo ist es denn? Schauen wir mal. Ach so, Moment. Ahahaha. Fast vergessen. Sie hat Fernkampfwaffen. Genau. Sie braucht was. Was haben wir denn? Wir haben diese Gewehre. 81 plus ist eigentlich das Beste. Was ist das da? Okay. Von Rüstung her. Ach, sie hat Ausdauer 3, sie kann auch einiges tragen. Da kriegt sie das. Die beste Rüstung will ich eigentlich nicht geben irgendwie. Was hat sie denn an? 28, also irgendwas mit 100. Zerquetschte. Da trägt sie eigentlich eine gute. Handschuhe kann sie besser kriegen, zum Beispiel die hier. Die hier. Achso, die Ketten dürfen die jetzt auch nehmen, sehe ich gerade. Kriegt sie. Das darfst du nicht nehmen. Moment, aber dann kann doch hier... Kurt kriegt also noch was. Moment. Er kann doch Kurt ohne Kette bekommen. Ja, magische Hilfe, Heilung. Hier. Kriegt er. Und gibt es da gleich noch was besser für ihn ist? Naja, 2. Nee. So, hat sie damit gleich ausgerüstet? Ich denke nicht. So. Nee. Jetzt und du kriegst auch eine Kette rein. Fein. Muss so machen. Ups. Elementar, ja, das Bombenwurf ist nicht schlecht. Kann man sich nicht so beschweren, weil wenn öfters mal was hochgeht, ist das schon ganz hübsch. Ah, genau in der Mitte das. Ah, Moment. Das geht noch hier runter. Bestien besiegt. Oh Gott.
Hold on! Help is on its way! To my help!
Das Leben egal.
You were lucky. Without our presence here.
Yes. Blessed be the earth that has brought you to us at this time.
Ewan, I was touched. I am hurt.
Oh no!
Giftig.
Morian!
These creatures are venomous. If their venom has come into contact with her blood, this young woman does not have long.
And we are too far from the village to seek help. How are we going to save her?
I know a potion that will erase the effects of the venom.
I have a vial of it in my bag. Hold on.
Thank you. Truly the best winds have brought you to us.
Here, drink this.
Don't worry. It'll heal you.
Morian, what do you feel?
I feel the pain leaving me.
She is saved. You have great wisdom. May the trees always bear fruits on your journey. You have saved Morian.
It was nothing. I'm glad I could help you.
Aber ich die
You
auch
are
aktiv dabei habe.
different from other Renaigse. You know the potions. But what were you looking for here?
We came to study this place, the carvings in particular.
This is one of our places of ritual. A place of connection. What do you hope to learn from our carvings?
I seek to understand the mechanisms of your transformations. I think these carvings could help with this.
You
Transformations.
seek the secrets of
Die
the
Nadik.
Donegada. You should speak with Armal.
Yes, his name is Dunkas. He is also our Donegad, and his wisdom is boundless.
Here is someone who should be able to answer all your questions, Afra.
Let us go then. We will have time to discuss on the way.
I have so many questions about this place, about the rituals that take place here.
Ach so, wir gehen gleich zu die roten Wälder. Okay. Da waren die aber weit weg gewesen. Genau, das ist natürlich jetzt blöd, weil jetzt können wir zwei Gegner nicht looten.
Bertir Tuma Tonkas. These Renaigse saved my life.
What happened?
We were meditating at the sacred circle in Kerganau, and we were attacked. Morian was poisoned, and they gave her a potion.
Really? We are not yet used to the Renaigse doing something without expecting something in return. You should go and meditate now. I have to talk to them.
They are different from the others. Oh, I'm sure of it.
I hear your gratitude, Morian. It honors you. Now go. Leave us. Here you are again, Renaigse. Thank you for saving Morian. It was a kind gesture.
Please. We couldn't let her die without doing anything.
This feeling brings you honor. But what were you doing near our sacred circle in Kerganau?
It was me who led my friends there. I was hoping to study the circle to better understand your culture.
Loyans always want the same thing. They covet our secrets to better steal our land, to better hurt our children.
Calm now. Perhaps this lioness is different from the others. Maybe we were wrong about them too.
I'm not trying to conquer your island, let alone hurt anyone. I just want to know.
A noble quest that could perhaps bring peace, but to which I cannot answer alone. I cannot reveal such secrets without seeking advice from the Order Donegada. But in order to thank you for saving one of our daughters, stay with us tonight. Eat and celebrate life. Maybe by sharing this joyous moment, you will learn something.
We accept your invitation. Isn't that right, Dasade?
Of course. Thank you for welcoming us, Dunkas.
Sehr schön. Wir genießen die Gastfreundschaft und die Damen, die uns übergeben werden, die Jungfrauen.
I'm sorry. You look disappointed.
I did not expect your Donegad to reveal all its secrets to us, but I would have loved to learn more.
Perhaps you should be patient. It takes years to understand the mysteries of the Donegada. And since you are staying with us tonight, it will be an opportunity to continue learning.
That's what I hope.
Thank you for welcoming us tonight. We had a good time.
Yes.
Toll,
It
war's
was
schon
very
gewesen. Julie nackten Front anzusehen.
We are glad that you stayed with us. We too have learned from you.
Your face brims with thoughts, Afra. Is something wrong?
It's nothing. Probably just tiredness.
We should all rest. It has been a long day. May your dreams be wonderful.
Good night.
May the moon watch over your
Oh,
dreams.
was passiert nach der Nacht?
Is something wrong?
Dunkus wasn't here tonight, yet he's the one who invited us to stay. I also saw one of the elders sneaking out of the village.
You think they're hiding something from us?
I don't know. But since they don't want to share their knowledge with us, let's try
Oh,
to
das
follow
ist
them.
schwierig.
I hope you know what you're doing. We shouldn't get angry with Dunkus.
If we remain unseen, everything will be fine. Let's go before we lose their trail.
Und vielleicht wollen die doch nur... Was wäre denn... Oh, und wir haben die Quest hier auch. Was wäre denn, wenn es hier gerade einfach nur darum geht, dass die Donegat versammeln, um uns vielleicht das Wissen weiterzugeben.
Can you come and
Oh, die Quest nehmen wir auch mal gleich an.
see me? Bird tear to mud. Thank you for coming to talk to me. You are on Olmanawi, but you also look like a Lugaid Blau.
Lugaid Blau? Is that what you call the congregation?
Yes, those who have yellow eyes on their banner.
They're coins. But to answer your question, yes. I'm the legate of the congregation.
Is legate the Renaikse word for on Olmanawi?
No. It means that I'm in charge of diplomatic relationships with the other nations.
So I was right. You will be able to help us. Some of your clan are preventing us from accessing one of our sacred glades.
Really? Why would they do that?
Several seasons ago, some men from your clan came to ask us for wood for their houses. There were some old trees in this glade, so we let them do what they wanted. At first, everything was fine. But then they cut down too many trees. So we wanted to heal the place, plant some new trees, but they won't let us come close. Their bod irony, their warriors, are stopping us from doing so.
I could investigate.
Yes, please. You must tell them that they have to let us heal the glade.
Holzfällerei, sehr gut. Schön, mal so eine kleine Mini-Nebenquest. Okay, wir folgen erstmal jetzt für Afra den Alten. Ich bin mir... Oh, falsch Richtung. Ich bin mir nicht ganz sicher, ob das clever ist, was wir machen. Die ist zu neugierig.
Here they are. Let's try not to be detected.
Ich habe sie rausschleichen sehen. Und ach ja, stimmt. Ich sehe sie noch laufen. Na?
Why don't the creatures attack them?
I don't know. Are they guarding this place?
If they're trained to guard it, this must be a very important place.
Oh Gott, Afra, wo bringst du mich rein?
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
schön, dass wir wissen schon, wo die hingegangen sind. Nämlich dort oben in diesem Bereich. Da waren wir auch schon gewesen. Genau.
Shh! I hear something.
We found them. Let's be as
Discreet as possible.
discreet as possible.
Also rennen wir.
They are below.
Get down or we'll be seen.
Ich glaube wirklich, die reden darum, ob man mit uns machen kann. Das treffen sich einfach die. Okay, sind wir
Forgive us. We did not intend to interrupt you.
Approach, Renaixi.
Oh, oh.
Why are you here?
We're sorry. We didn't mean to interrupt your conversation.
We need answers, so we followed your elders.
Well, since you absolutely want to learn, do as the apprentices do. Take a seat and be quiet. We are here to meditate, to hear the voice of the earth, because the wind has changed.
Close doors are witness dearie. You were right. Johan is ready. Morian's trial has made her more sensitive.
She is his Minundanem, and he is hers. One cannot progress without the other. She will have to bring him to the Cave of Knowledge. This will be his last trial before creating the bond.
May their path be gentle and shielded. As for me, I hear the call ever louder, Dunkas.
And the day the call is loud enough, you will respond just like each of us. But it's not yet time for you to join in on Milfrichtemen. So, Afra, are you satisfied with what you saw?
It was informative, although it's not what I expected. Thank you, Dunkas. This meeting was strange. It almost seemed like they really heard voices in the wind.
Maybe it's true.
Some believe so strongly that they end up hearing or seeing what they hope for.
Have you learned what you wanted to?
What they said about these young people we helped out, about the fact they were ready to bind themselves. We have a unique opportunity of seeing a transformation with our very own eyes.
But we can't follow them wherever they go.
No, of course not. I must think on it. Come back and talk to me later.
Ruf +3 bei Afra. Ja, ich weiß nicht, hätte ich mich verstecken können, hätte ich nichts verstanden, weil ich kann die Sprache nicht und sie auch nicht gut genug.
Desade, I'm happy to see you. Can I do anything for you?
Where do you come from, Afra?
From Alima near Al-Sad. It is but a small town, but there is a particularly renowned observatory there. My parents wanted me to become an astronomer, but I chose the Earth over the sky. I was always more intrigued by life rather than distant stars. Plants and animals fascinated me as a child. For this reason, I left Alima quite early to study in the capital, and I seldom returned.
When did you arrive on the island?
A little more than 2 years ago. My master, Dr. Vasily, suggested that I should follow him to Tirfredi. He needed help cataloguing all the unknown plants and animals. How could I decline such an offer? There's so much to discover here.
Do you miss the continent, your city, your family, perhaps?
No. When I arrived on this island, I immediately knew that it was where I was supposed to be.
So, was haben wir denn hier? Sie fragen... Oh, Herzchen.
Do you often hold strangers at gunpoint?
Only when I'm being tracked. What about you? Do you often track young ladies?
Only when they're attractive. Your charm guided us to you.
Really? And how would you have known how I looked? I did not expect you to be so inane, Desade. Anything else?
Oh, ist doch falsch, oder?
I'm asleep.
Die ist eine Frau der Wissenschaft. Ich drops, natürlich. Als Frau der Wissenschaft möchte sie natürlich, dass wir auch wissenschaftliche Antworten geben. Ja, komm. Wir versuchen beide Mädels rumzukriegen. Das ist so mein Ziel. Man kann übrigens so Vasco rumkriegen. Das ist irgendwie nicht so ganz mein. Ich hoffe, ich weiß nicht, ob das auch gleichgeschlechtlich klappt. Keine Ahnung. So, wir fragen sie auch mal wegen dem ganzen Rest. Kennen wir schon.
When did you... Do you mean...
Und dann...
Your journal was surprisingly thorough, and your observations very pertinent. How could one not want to find someone so brilliant?
It could have fallen into the hands of a boorish idiot, unable to understand any of it. I'm glad it was you who found it. Anything else?
Ach, da kriegen wir nichts dafür.
What did you think about that moment next to the campfire with the elders of Vigigador?
It was strange, and a bit frustrating, to be honest. What about you? How did you feel?
It was peculiar and mysterious. It was as if we were observing a game without fully knowing the rules. However, it seems to me that we learned a few things, being with them at that moment.
This is true. In my opinion, knowledge should be shared. That's why I'm so impatient when it comes to secrets. But your attitude is wiser. I will ponder the question. You've given me a lot to think about. Anything else?
Ach, und wir haben hier nichts.
Did you have any fellow students?
Of course. We were but a small group working with Dr. Vasily, but we were encouraged not to get too close to each other. It was more of a competition. Why? What's on your mind?
Did you not share your knowledge with the others?
Not really. And to be honest, I don't even know if they would have listened to me back then. You would not believe how much competition there is in the universities of Al-Sad.
I think it's a pity. It seems to me that ideas progress faster when they're shared.
That is true, but I did not know it back then. I only discovered it thanks to you.
Oh.
Anything else?
I must leave you.
Immerhin, das klingt ja schon so ein bisschen, als würde sie ihn ganz nett finden. Auch wenn es komisch ist, dass wir keine Rufpunkte bei ihr kriegen. Na gut. Dann gehe ich raus, mache einen Kartenwechsel, auf dass wir die nächste Quest kriegen von